EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the BioWare Classic. Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. I mean, really on top of his game right now. That was a splendid approach shot. Settles in over the putt. Man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts.
Even par currently.
Still playing even for the day after the par. Now to the 11th hole, we pick up with our featured golfer. Been a steady performance so far early in this first round, but at some point, Frank, they need to take steady.
Oh, he is winding this one up. Does he have the power, though?
Gave that the full treatment. Get up. Good contact, good result. He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. No doubt they'll be happy with that shot. Well played. Well, the time is now to start making birdies, and there we go. One on the board, and suddenly inside the top 20.
Yeah, nothing to be ashamed of in that. But really, you've got to be aggressive from here on in.
That was just a beautiful drive. And hit it solid and right in the middle. Set for his next shot from a good position in the fairway. Big swing right there, a great result, and now a chance for a big swing in momentum with an eagle coming up. Locked in on the read and the speed. And with that, he'll go to 3 under. Now to the par 4 13. Frank, what are the options here?
Well, another straight one required here, Rich. It's 450. It's not overly long in today's standard, but still, that fairway widens up where the longer hitters will actually hit. And bunkers, once again, short of a green. So as long as you can fly that second shot to at least the front of the green, then they really do not come into play.
And now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Well, that's how you play the game, right there. a nice birdie right there.
Could not have come at a better time. Third place now.
Good par 3 here at the 14th. It's a little bit more than 200 yards, Frank.
And there's a bunker short. So you've got to fly that coming in there. And if you do miss time one, that's when that body of water to the right really comes into play. Typical Floridian golf, but high-flying, soft-landing tee shot, once again, is the goal.
Frank, not just a player, but an artist. Just beautiful work right there.
The only thing I can say, Rich, is that was Seve-esque.
This for birdie. Tell you, he's setting himself up for a good weekend. Former college #1 makes another birdie. So that concludes round 1. Frank, what's the mindset after this first day?
Well, the important thing is just try and play smart, get a feel for the golf course. That's what you try and do on the opening round. And now that the players have seen it, we should see some better scores tomorrow.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the BioWare Classic.
Ball just took off the face.
Those are good numbers right there. 320, 320 yards. Just crushed it in the fairway. That was just a gutsy shot right there, and a good look at eagle coming up. Wow, Frank, I did not expect that. An eagle. Eighth hole here at the Wetlands, par 3, 203 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do, actually, but you have to have a little look at your yardage book because that front bunker will make this hole look a little shorter to the eye than actually what it plays. Green gets a little narrow as it gets deeper, but flat and, well, I wouldn't say easy. 3 here, not too bad.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Birdie try up next. Now this for birdie. Came away with par in the previous round.
Well, birdies are hard to come by in this situation. So tight.
Keeps him right in the thick of it. The ninth hole, Frank, is a muscular par 5, 621 yards.
You see why length is a huge advantage in this golf course, just under 7,700 yards. This hole here, another example, good tee shot, perhaps think of going for the par 5 and 2, but a great collection of 3 bunkers that sort of annoy you with your layup there. Sort of make sure you avoid all of those to leave yourself a nice little wedge shot in here if you can't reach it in 2.
Playing his second shot here at the par 5.
we stretch the tape, Rich, we might get to 29 feet.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. This one has a good line. And you love it, Frank. Most guys at this point with the pressure really ratchet it up. Are happy to walk away with a par. That's an eagle right there. Just a superb performance on the front side. He's hoping to keep it going here on the back nine, Frank.
The game is so much easier when you're swinging well, putts are going in. Really, you've just got to keep out of your own way.
That one was running so hot. Pretty good shot right there. So they'll tap in. Did the job right there. Moving on to the par 4 11th, just a little bit more than 440 yards. Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
Frank, what a turn of events here.
You're absolutely right, Rich. This round started off completely on the wrong foot, but he's managed to somehow keep his composure and turn this round completely in the other direction.
This is a good-looking shot. That was a solid strike and a good result. Birdie putt coming up. The par on this hole yesterday. Pretty much doing everything right this week. 11 under for the tournament. Stepping up to the tee at the first par 5 on this back nine. It's the 12th, and it is 576 yards.
Yeah, this hole bends to the right, opposite direction to what 11 does. A good tee shot, and you can actually think about reaching this par 5 and 2, but anything around the front or front left, it's still going to leave a relatively simple pitch shot. So when you stand on that tee, think of birdie at least here. Great Bobby Jones used to say the hardest shot in golf's the next one. Judging by that light, it's not going to be too hard.
Okay, the second shot now at this par 5. And it makes the green in regulation. This for another birdie on this hole on the week. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. There you have it. The second round is complete. Another solid effort put together, and it shows on the scorecard.
And after 2 rounds, you really start to see not only who's playing well, but who's consistent.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the BioWare Classic.
Stuck the follow-through right there. This could be really good. I mean, that's how the game is played, right there.
He's just making it look so easy. That birdie coming up, formality.
Frankie's going for 2 birdies in a row.
If he can knock this one in, then that's certainly going to help the confidence. Great, too.
Beautiful. Par 4 11, 443 yards. What's the best strategy here, Frank?
Somehow find the fairway, Rich. This is brutal. Miss it left or miss it right. But it's Florida. Fairways are wide enough, soft enough. But a good tee shot still going to leave you a lengthy second.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Ready for his second shot, trying to knock it on the green. This won't hurt him, Frank.
Just a little left of the flag. That's fine.
Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Putting on a show, this tournament moves to 15 under par. So on this back 9, we started with a par 3, then a par 4, and now we get to a par 5. The 12th is 576 yards.
Yeah, nice blend of holes there that you just referenced. 11 bends to the left, consequently 12 will bend in the other direction. Good drive required. From there, just setting up perhaps, 7 iron, 6 iron into a green that's sort of fairly uniform in shape and should present a birdie with a good second shot.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. Just a case of the hole suiting the player's eye. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Now to par 4 13. Frank, what are the options here?
Well, another straight one required here, Rich. It's 450. It's not overly long in today's standard, but still, that fairway widens up where the longer hitters will actually hit. And bunkers, once again, short of a green. So as long as you can fly that second shot to at least the front of the green, then they really do not come into play.
Second shot now, and this is from 140 yards away. That's well played. Now a good look at birdie. Birdie try again here today. Had a nice birdie on this hole yesterday.
Great sense of speed in that. You know you can make those, but that one right in the middle.
Moving on to the tricky 14th here at the Wetlands. It's 204 yards, but there is plenty of trouble out there. Stuffed it in there really close, and now just a tap in. See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie. Oh, I thought he had that. Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Has his par. Stepping up here on the 15th tee at the Wetlands, this is a 590-yard par 5.
I'm loving that balance.
Officials are calling that one around 310 yards.
Now the second shot to the par 5. Making it look easy at this point. Another beautiful approach shot. Shouldn't be a problem here.
Just making a mockery of the field now. Another eagle.
There you have it. Round 3 is finished, and it was a good one, Frank.
Yeah, after 3 rounds in, you really could start to see who could take home the trophy when it's all said and done. Great play, though, up until this point. Round 4 should be an absolute thriller.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the BioWare Classic. That's a good spot right there.
Sim cut.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Simple, solid, and he'll take it.
But one that you need to make.
Good par 3 here at the 14th. It's a little bit more than 200 yards, Frank.
And there's a bunker short. So you've got to fly that coming in there. And if you do miss time one, that's when that body of water to the right really comes into play. Typical Floridian golf, but high-flying, soft-landing tee shot, once again, is the goal.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Midway through this back 9, could use this birdie here at the 14th. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Well, that was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
No, sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
How you maintain momentum. You make those putts for par. The last par 5 on this golf course is the 15th. It's 590 yards. You think, Frank, this is the time to be aggressive?
Certainly is. Longer hitters must be licking their chops on this par 5. 300-plus yard tee shot, you can definitely get home. Shorter hitters, just set it up for a nice wedge shot. But if you are going to go at this par 5 and 2, well protected by those 3 bunkers. Oh, that was sweet. Straight down the middle. Second shot.
What was he thinking there?
I have no earthly idea. There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it. He just missed the bunker. Made par yesterday. This one for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt right there. From that distance, he'll settle. No problems there.
Yeah, keeps the round going, keeps the momentum on his side.
16th hole at the Wetlands is a par 4, 455 yards.
Once again, another reward for a straight tee shot, but this green heavily guarded by sand. So, good tee shots. Well, this one, you're going to have to hit one of the better iron shots required at Wetlands.
Just a good solid tee shot right there, about 280 yards. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
This could be a good one. Oh, just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
Settles in over the putt. In the hole for birdie. 17th at the Wetlands, par 3, 238 yards. Frank, how would you describe this hole?
Well, it's a hole really that shapes up well for a nice little high draw. See the angle of the green pointing slightly to the right. A nice little draw into this par 3, and that'll find the nice avenue. Maybe a kick forward, 15, 20 feet left for birdie. And if you birdied 16, chance to birdie 17 as well.
This is a good-looking shot. Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Frank, we have said it over and over. Another birdie. Well, this is it, Frank, the 18th hole. And on paper, it looks like you can get this one. You can make a birdie because it's only 377 yards.
You're exactly right, Rich. Just a nice drive. Doesn't even have to be a driver here. It's going to set you up really short iron wedge into this short par 4. And, well, I always like to finish on a birdie. I know you do too, because a little walk to the clubhouse there on the left, maybe a hot dog or a hamburger.
And he steps up to take this shot from the fairway. Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity.
It's at sneaky distance.
Frank, that looked good to me.
Oh, now that is going to hurt.
Par bid here. Continues to hold that sizable lead on the rest of the field.
Rich, it came down to just a shot or two here or there, but we were treated some amazing golf this week.
Just one player standing. That was earned, well-deserved, beautifully played.